Morning, Steve.
Morning, Steve.
How you doing, boys? You all right?
Well, we're great, mate. We're great. What are you thinking about the game tonight, Steve?
Well, I was listening to your caller earlier, your old romantic, Jamie.
Yes.
And,
Yeah, that was lovely, wasn't it? That was lovely. He wants Spurs to win so that Arsenal can win the title for his girlfriend.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a little bit like him. My old woman's an Arsenal fan through and through. Got a young boy, 13, Arsenal fan through and through, right into his football. I don't want to see him disappointed. I want to see him heartbroken and crushed.
Oh, no.
I want tears running around my ass. And anybody that can't see that has no concept of the relationship between Arsenal and Spurs.
Steve.
And can give all the press conferences he's like. He's never walked down Camden High Street through the 90s as a youngster having stones thrown at him because you got a Spurs shirt on you.
Steve, give me a call. Give me a call after the show, Steve. I've got the number of a good divorce lawyer for you.
You're joking. It might come to that.
What makes you think I was joking, mate?
I've certainly got one, mate. If Jeff can't give you one, I can definitely give you one, mate.
But Ange can give all the press conferences like about he doesn't understand it. He's an Aussie. He hasn't grown up like that. And I've got about 90% of my family friends, all Gooners. I'm like a social leper as a Spurs fan, around my way. And I've asked every single one of them if the shoe was on the other foot, and it has been without question, we'd want exactly the same thing.
Mm.
Do I wish it wasn't Spurs it fell on? Absolutely. But unfortunately, it is. And my actual life will be worse if Arsenal win the league. Do we not remember the fans during the Invincible period? Do we not remember how insufferable they were? They was even worse than the United of the early 90s.
Steve, thanks for the call. I just hope Mrs. Steve wasn't listening.
I'm thinking more about the wee man, the poor wee man. He'll not get any dinner tonight.
Right, let's hear from a special guest here, somebody who's going to give a different perspective. The Arsenal legend Perry Groves is joining us now. Perry, morning.
Morning, Grovesy.
Morning, boys. The one thing I can't get with Steve is how has he let his son be an Arsenal?
What happened there?
My son's had two choices, right? It was either they were Gooners or adoption. That was it. There was no help.
I'm with you, Grovesy. I mean, how can that possibly happen?
And it sounded like Steve, to be fair, would rather get divorced than Arsenal. But boys, I get it. I 100% get it. If the football boots were on the other feet, I'd be exactly the same.
No, you wouldn't, Perry. You wouldn't. You wouldn't be wanting Arsenal to lose.
I would 100%. Could you imagine what Spurs fans would be like if they actually won something? Trust me, I get it 100%. I'd rather come fourth from bottom than Spurs win the Premier League. I'll ask you, right? If it meant Rangers getting beat last couple of seasons to stop Celtic winning the SPL.
Yeah, I'd want us beat. I've got to be honest. I want us beat.
It's a lifetime of misery.
See, I'm being really diplomatic because it's not my teams. To be honest, you Grovesy. Did you hear John the taxi driver that phoned up, mate? No.
No.
He was the best. He's the best call we've had in years. And see when you listen to some of the Tottenham fans, I've got to say, it must be absolutely unbearable the thought of Arsenal winning the league because they're going to work everything, man. It must be incredible.
Let's have a go on, Perry.
I agree with what Anne said and Graham Souness said. Not one Spurs player is going to go on that pitch and not give 100%. Of
course they will.
No, but the atmosphere in the stadium might affect the game, mightn't it? You know, if Spurs fans are not behind their side, or maybe not even there, that could have an impact on the team.
It'll be flat. It won't even be like a testimonial atmosphere because testimonials, don't they, or exhibition games could be like quite jovial and quite up. It's going to be flat. But
yeah,
as you're going to speak to in a minute, he'll tell you he's probably played in 5 sides with ex-footballers where they would go through the opposition for the sake of winning a five-a-side.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear from him now then, shall we? Anthony Costa from Blue, huge Spurs fans called in. Morning, Anthony.
Morning, Anthony. How you getting on?
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have said, come on, the City.
Come on, Anthony, you're not serious. You're shouting for Spurs tonight.
Jeff, I love you. I love Coisty. Grovesy makes me laugh as well. But let me tell you, lads, I saw it in 2004 season when they won it at our ground, and still to this day, I've got Arsenal mates still going on about it 20 years later. I cannot have them lot down the road winning the Premier League. End of story, end of conversation.
But
ain't happening.
And you win your next 2 games, there's a realistic chance you can get Champions League football.
Oh, that's lovely, boys. But I ain't bothered about that at the moment.
You're not bothered. You don't want to see Spurs against Barcelona or Spurs against Real Madrid or Spurs against Bayern Munich.
Not this side of the year, Jeff. No. Talk to me next season and maybe, but I can't believe it's come to this. It's so bad that it's come to this, but you've got to laugh, and I can't have anyone else winning that league apart from City. Sorry, lads.
Anthony, I'm a massive Chaz and Dave fan, right? Massive.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Anthony, there ain't no pleasing you.
Tottenham. No, I can't have it, lads. I'm so sorry. I know.
Anthony, you got a picture of the scene. You're watching the game, and as Jeff says, a couple of minutes ago, ball comes across. Whoever it is, Richarlison bang 1-0. You've got to be ecstatic.
Yeah, I'll be going. Well done. That's really nice. Well done, boys. Now just keep it at 1-0, and then let them beat us 2-1. Let them beat us 3-1. I ain't bothered. I can't have it, lads. Do you know what it is? It is tribalism, and I think it depends where you're brought up. I was northwest London, so it was half and half all the time in my school growing up in the 90s. The geezer just now who phoned up. I used to get pelters in the 90s at school because of how bad we were, and we sort of got to that stage of beating them a few times here and there, but I can't have it. 2004 was horrible. It was horrible watching them win the league at ours. It was terrible.
And are you going to go to the game?
It scarred us. I was going to, but I'm washing my hair tonight, lads. So, yeah. Give them my ticket away.
Brilliant.
Andy, you know what you've said there, right?
Yeah.
I had 6 years of you lot rubbing it in that we weren't in the Champions League.
Exactly.
We had 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And me, I would go to the Emirates and I'd watch it, right? But I'd want Arsenal with the same thing playing City. I want Arsenal to be 3-2 up in the 97th minute of injury time.
Yeah.
City get a equaliser, which is marginally offside, and they're doing more than dots, right?
Yeah.
I'd want City to get a penalty, which is VAR checked for about 5 minutes, and City win it 4-3, just to put that little bit more pain onto the Tottenham.
Actually, I'm laughing at you two. You don't even want your team to win and lose. You want to impose as much mental strain on the opposition as humanly possible.
Yeah. I tell you what, boys.
Do you know what?
We've got a text, Perry. We've got a text from Sean who says Perry talking this and that, but is actually going to put a Spurs shirt on. That's worse than adoption. Hang your head in shame. Look, fellas. I mean, to a mere Hartlepool fan who's experienced the pain of losing pretty much every other week, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Why you'd want your side to lose, but
I know it's shameful. I know, but what can you do? I'm sorry, it's come to this.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, lads.
Brilliant. Thanks, boys.
I love that, boys.
Bless you, lads. Top man.
Magic.
So Perry will be in a Spurs shirt on the watch along tonight with Jamie O'Hara, who'll be in a City shirt on the talkSPORT YouTube channel for that.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.